Thank you very, very much for yielding. And I again want to thank my colleagues, Congressman Jeffries and Horsford, for again leading the Congressional Black Caucus Special Order Hour on an issue that should never have made it to this House floor. We shouldn't even have to consider halting the Republicans' leadership's irreverent and irresponsible march toward impeachment of the President of the United States. Mr. Speaker, since his election, Republican leadership has shown nothing short of outright disrespect and disdain for the current President of the United States. In an effort to prevent the President from getting anything done during his first term or his second, the Republican leadership has completely ignored the democratic process. They prefer obstruction and destruction of our federal government over working towards what's best for the American people. Now, Speaker Boehner and the Republicans are posed to waste millions of taxpayers' dollars on a lawsuit arguing against something they asked him to do. They're claiming to take issue with the President because he instructed the delay of the Affordable Care Act's employer mandate. If I remember correctly, Mr. Speaker, House Republicans wanted to do away with that provision, not to mention the entire ACA. The President delayed the employer mandate from taking effect for 1 year in an effort to hear and act on Republicans' more reasonable concerns. And now they're trying to punish him for it. This makes absolutely no sense. Instead of focusing on the many issues facing our nation, Republican leadership is choosing to pull another political stunt that wastes our time and our tax dollars. Through consistent obstruction, dysfunction, and a steadfast unwillingness to serve the American people, Republican leadership continues to abuse their power while they demean and disgrace this House. When will they recognize that by attempting to damage the President's leadership and his legacy, they are only hurting the people that we are all sworn to serve? When will they wake up and realize that this job is not about political gamesmanship? It's about doing the work we are asked to do by our constituents. And that work is to propose and pass legislation that creates opportunity for the American people, not to distract them with the silliness that Republicans have stirred up since day one of this administration. Their inaction and petty behavior has caused this to be the least productive Congress in the history of this nation. The President should sue the Congress for not doing their job. Mr. Speaker, the American people deserve so much more than Republican leadership has given them. It is time to stop these ridiculous games and get to work on the real and serious business of this House. I yield back.